Hi, I'm Jorge Pupo, and I'm in the studio today putting together our next show of Entre Amigos.
Tonight, we are at the Players Club, the oldest and most prestigious actors club in New York City, founded by Edwin Booth. Tonight, we're celebrating HOLA's 25th anniversary. HOLA is the Hispanic organization of Latin actors. So please, join us for an event of Tapas with HOLAs. Tonight, we are honoring George C. Wolfe, we're honoring Miriam Cruz, and Jimmy Smits.
Here's Manny Alfaro. Manny always has great things to say about HOLA, and he should, because he's very proud of the work HOLA has been doing for 25 years to help new Latino talent get discovered out there, especially with their casting referral service and the Hispanic Latin directory.
Manny, how are you feeling tonight?
One hell of a question to ask me. I'm busy, happy, and absolutely delighted with the turnout we've had tonight. This is wonderful.
Tell us about your work with HOLA.
Well, I'm the executive director of HOLA. I administer an organization of approximately 500 actors, Latino actors in New York, the largest talent group of its nature in the East Coast, I suspect. We provide services, casting referrals, workshops. We publish a directory, a newsletter, and a little bit of advocacy whenever I'm able to.
So what do you think tonight is going to accomplish?
What's going to raise the standing of HOLA in the eyes of the industry. People will know that we're here for 25 years, available as a resource for Latinos to get work in the industry. Acting, commercials, theater.
Is there anything else you'd like to say?
I can. If you scratch me, I'll go on for an hour. But I'm busy.
Okay, let me just ask you one more question.
Go ahead.
Why do you think blacks have more of a prominence in the media, more than us? Why do you think that is?
That's a loaded question. Boy, and you know how to give them. They've been at it long enough in the advocacy area, and they deserve the advancements they've gotten.
I think
and we should learn
to unite a little more.
Yes, we should learn, follow their example, and we'll get there.
Here with Elsie Stark from Stark Naked Productions. She is one of the top casting directors in New York, mostly dealing with Latino actors. Am I right or wrong?
A good percentage of what we do, absolutely.
And how did you decide to get involved with Latinos?
It comes sort of naturally. My parents are Latinos. I am Latina. My mom's from Peru. My dad's from Puerto Rico. Makes for a fun combination. Growing up, I grew up in New York.
How did you get started in show business?
Oddly enough, I got hired at a talent agency a long time ago to videotape screen tests at an agent's office who had a California office, and their New York actors never got a shot at California projects until they made a small little studio in their office and decided to videotape their own clients in screen tests, and that's how it started.
What is the most difficult part about your job? That's a good one, huh?
Yeah, that's a good one. I guess rooting for everybody who's right and only being able to give the job to one person.
That's a good one.
It's hard. I mean, because I meet so many wonderful, talented people, and in the end, there's only that one particular role, and so I think
you have to be fair.
Yeah, well, you have to be fair, and there's so many people who have a say, a director, a producer, and only giving the role to one person. I think that's the hard part.
I want to know about your role with HOLA.
Oh, HOLA.
Because you've been involved with this organization now for many, many years.
Yes, I started off as a member, and then later on I was on the board, and I chaired the board for a couple of years. And now I'm on the advisory board. And
how would you say HOLA has changed since you got in and now? I mean, it's
amazing.
The visibility is certainly
the stronger. Visibility. What started in a living room and what started as actors trying to have a voice within the industry has now changed into an organization that is I mean, I think tonight is a perfect example of what this organization's about, the networking, the advocacy, the strength in numbers, the respect. HOLA is not just a concept or an idea anymore, it's actually, you know, people in numbers, you know, actors who are totally involved. I mean, I think a lot of the strides that actors who happen to be Latino have made in the industry are due a lot to HOLA. I think of all the organizations around, HOLA is probably one of the older organizations. I know on the West Coast there are things like Latin Heat and other organizations, but HOLA really was the one of the founding organizations for actors, you know. So I'm very proud of HOLA. I'm proud of being a member of it, of being a part of it all these years. And tonight,
Proves it.
me siento orgullosa. You know, I'm very proud. You know, it's been a wonderful, wonderful night. Seeing everyone and seeing the response, and having it here, which is one of the bastions of American theater, of American actors, to have it in such a wonderful place has been fabulous.
Well, we've certainly done a lot and we've broken a lot of doors, but I think there's a lot of work to be done still.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. There have been incredible strides, but I think there's, you know, a millennium more to do, and I think how appropriate that we are going into the millennium, and Latinos are coming into their own. I think not just in Latino projects, but I think overall. I mean, if you look at the themes, the music, you know, the fashion, the stories, foods, you know, they're all Latino, you know, yeah, exactly.
Are we
so
ready though?
I think, yes, well, you know what, we've been ready. I don't know if the rest of the world's ready.